Hello all and welcome to the next video here on the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 out of Cal Caravan of Treasure. Sometimes barter. The streak continues as it always will. Anyway, we are with the next issue of Tales from the Mailbag. I almost forgot the name. Tales from the Mailbag. Doing this a little early. Usually I don't film my mailbags until like Saturday or Sunday. That way I have all my boxes or anything that comes in the mail in. But I will not be here this weekend. And to kind of timestamp that, we are at the end of June, so I think this will probably be out like July 1st, like either June 30th or July 1st. So there's only like 4 packages to go through. It should be a pretty short video, but I wanted to film it and get it out of the way because I was not going to be here this weekend. And last year around the same time, I had a bunch of packages all come in at once because it was fixing to be 4th of July, and I didn't want that to happen again where I came back home from my trip and I was just bombarded with boxes. So I'm going to try to get these ones out of the way, and whatever comes in over the weekend before the holiday, I'll do sometime next week. Call it good. But besides that, not a lot here. We got one Big Bad Toy Store box, an M&M's box, which I believe is my Macari order, Walmart, and an Amazon box. Pretty sure the green one is an Amazon box. Anyway, I know what the Macari order is. The other ones I don't remember. I know the Walmart one shipped out like just Monday, and to be fair, I'm filming this on a Wednesday, so it came really quick, like in 2 days. Big Bad Toy Store box, honestly, I forgot what that could be. I know what the Macari order is, and I know what the Amazon box is, so there we go. And we'll start with the Walmart bag, just because it's the easiest thing, so, yeah. As for the trip, I'm going to Dallas, so by the time y'all see this, I will probably be in Dallas. And I'm going to hit up a couple of toy stores, going to hit up a couple of retro game stores that I found that I want to check out. Maybe some card shops. I found some sports cards, hobby shop type places. So we'll see. Here's the Walmart bag I'm already ripping open here. I'm still disappointed that Walmart canceled my classic Star-Lord. Well, speaking of classics, I forgot I ordered this. Oh, they didn't cancel this one, so I guess that's good. Alright, we have the Walmart exclusive retro card Spider-Man Kraven the Hunter. It's not bad. He looks decent. I'm not the biggest fan of this head sculpt. To be honest, I wish he had more of a neutral face. But I get it. He's got his spear. He's got like the fur vest with the lion head on it. He looks decent. He's a decent enough classic looking Raven. Could he be better? Probably. I probably would have given him the guns. I know in the show I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember if he used guns in the show or not. But yeah, I mean, he looks good enough. I think that's the thing. It's a good enough Kraven hold off until that movie comes out, which I saw the trailer for. That movie looks bad. I don't know what it is about Sony's whole comic book Spider-Man stuff. It's just bad, man. But anyway, so it's a good placeholder till then. I'm hoping like when that movie comes out, maybe we'll get a line of Kraven figures that hopefully have... I'm going to guess we're going to get a Rhino. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being a Build-A-Figure, honestly, because I know Rhino's in that movie. But hopefully we get a classic Kraven to go with that, a more classic Kraven than this. Looks decent, though, so not bad. Next up, we'll take a look at the Amazon box, just because it's some stuff that's not really actually... Oh, you know what? No. I know what's in this Amazon box. We're going to save this box. I hate to do that, like to tease it and then not do it, because it's actually got some video game stuff in this, so I can do this for a game show. What kind of show? A game show. Why? Because we couldn't think of a more clever name. I hate to do that and be like, oh, I was going to open it, but then I thought, you know what? No, that'll work for a game show. Screw it. Okay, we'll do the Macari order, the M&M box here. This I know what it is. I didn't know this existed until I just saw somebody post about it on Instagram that they finally found it, and I was like, what? Thankfully, it's not too expensive. I paid pretty much base price for it. I think it was like $10 plus whatever the shipping was, so I think it turned out to be 15 or 16 bucks. So I'm cool with that. It is one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. Kind of a secondary character, but I've talked about him a lot. So, man, this tape does not want to cut. There we go. Okay, I think I got the box open good enough. That tape did not want to cut, man. All right. You can tell what it is. We have the Walgreens exclusive Marvel 80 Years Beta Ray Bill. He looks fantastic too. Anybody who knows me knows that I've talked about it on this channel before. I love Beta Ray Bill. He's one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. I even like him more than Thor, and I love Thor, but I like Beta Ray Bill more. I don't know why. I like a lot of the secondary characters more. I just like the look. He's a flying Norse horseman with Stormbreaker. If you didn't know anything about Beta Ray Bill is an awesome character. A Walt Simonson creation back in the day, back in like the 70s or 80s when he was doing Thor. Oh, he's taking a drink there. Yeah, and he wields Stormbreaker. That's one of the things I'm a little disappointed in with the MCU. Don't get me wrong, I love Infinity War and how they get Stormbreaker. Like, that whole sequence with Thor is one of the best sequences in all of the MCU, where he's holding open the gate for the star and everything. But in the comic book, Stormbreaker is Beta Ray Bill's. If you're not familiar with that, then make yourself familiar, because it's awesome. He's protecting his people. They're on like it's kind of like a Star Trek style excursion through space. They're looking for like different worlds and exploring and all that. He's from the planet Corbin, which does show up in the MCU. Thanos attacks Corbin in one of the movies. But we don't see Bill. And then basically they needed a protector when they went on their excursion. They had a bunch of people fight. Beta Ray Bill was the only survivor, therefore he was deemed the protector and the strongest. They show up to Earth. Thor thinks they're a threat, even though they're not. And him and Beta Ray Bill get into it. And there's this great sequence where he throws the hammer at Bill. He throws Mjolnir at Bill, and he dodges it. And like when he kind of rolls through, he picks up Mjolnir like it's nothing and throws it back at Thor. Not realizing that what he just did was crazy, but Thor realizes it. And it's like this whole big old oh shit moment, you know what I mean? And no spoilers on what happens next, but eventually it leads to like Odin getting involved and determining how it is that this creature is worthy, etc., etc. I love Bill. I did not know there was a Funko Pop of Bill, and I didn't realize it was Walgreens exclusive. And I'm guessing this came out a while back, because the 80-year stuff, it feels like, has already passed by. So I went on Mercari. Like I said, I found it for $10 plus shipping. Cool. I love it. Good thing it's not like a crazy hard one to find, because that would have been disappointing, because I love Beta Ray Bill so much. All right, and last box, since we're going to save the Amazon box. Again, apologies. I don't mean to try to put a big box up here and be like, tease that it's coming. But when I realize that it's video game related stuff, I feel better putting it on the game show thing. So last box for this video, Big Bad Toy Store. Not sure what this is. My guess would be this is either, I just poked myself, ouch. Another G.I. Joe Classified, or Funkos. Oh, very unexpected. Whoa, okay. Hey, we got another sticker. This is fascinating. It is the Ultra Street Fighter 2 Fei Long. Yeah, this is from Jada Toys, or Jada, however you want to pronounce it. It is a 1/12 scale, so he's a 6-inch, 7-inch figure. I'm indifferent on this. I bought this mainly just to see what it was like. I also pre-ordered the Heihachi Tekken one, but I pre-ordered this one to see how he is going to scale with the Storm collectible Street Fighter figures, because that's what I started my Street Fighter collecting with, was Storm collectibles, and I only get the characters I really like. So, of course, I got Ryu, Bison. Who else do I have? Sagat and Guile. I think those are the 4 I have, and then Fei Long would be the 5th one. He looks small, I'm not going to lie. He definitely looks like he's going to be smaller than those guys. Kind of makes some sense. Fei Long is a smaller guy in the games. He's a smaller character. But hopefully he's not too small, because that's really going to suck if he is. I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference between these 2 head sculpts. But we'll see what happens with it. I'm excited to open it. I like this box, though. It's like a retro arcade-looking box. It reminds me of the Retro Fest WWE figures that Mattel made that were GameStop exclusive. I only ever got one of those. I got the... No, did I get 2? Did I get Honky Tonk Man? I can't remember. I know for sure I got the Mr. Perfect one with the black singlet that says Mr. Perfect on the back. And I got the red, white, and blue Randy Savage. But he looks small. He does look small. Hopefully he's not too small compared to the Storm collectibles, but I have a feeling he's going to be, just based on what I'm seeing here. He doesn't look that big. You know, who knows? Maybe they'll make everybody. Which would kind of suck. I'd have to go back and, like, start getting other characters on here. Like, I'd probably get another Ryu, Sagat, Akuma. I have Akuma. I have one of the Akuma Storm collectibles as well. I don't know about Ken. Maybe Zangief. Maybe Dawson. Bison. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. And that's it. Yeah, sorry it's kind of a shorter mailbag. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of packages in. I probably will in the next couple of days while I'm gone. But, you know, and that other box I'm going to do here in a minute with the game show, I'm going to put some other stuff I got gaming-wise on there. But yeah, we got the Fei Long Jada Toys figure, the Beta Ray Bill, which is awesome, Funko Pop, and the Walmart exclusive retro card Spider-Man Kraven. So yeah, that's it. And we'll open up that other box on the next episode of the game show. But that's it for now. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to. But I appreciate anybody who does, and I will catch you guys in the next video.